What if I told you that some places on Earth are so remote, so mysterious and so hidden, even Google Earth can't fully show them? We live in a world mapped down to the inch, a world where satellites capture everything, from your rooftop to the shadow of an airplane mid-flight. But even in 2025, there are still places too dangerous, too secret, or too sacred to reveal. These aren't just blank spots on a map. They are forbidden islands, cursed mountains, deadly deserts, and secret government bases. Places that raise more questions than answers. And yet, they exist, silently defying technology, exploration, and even time itself. Today, we take you to the edge of the map, to the most unreachable places on Google Earth. Some are blurred, some are blocked, and some, you won't believe, are real. 1. North Sentinel Island, the island where outsiders die. Located in the Bay of Bengal, North Sentinel Island is home to the Sentinelese tribe, one of the last uncontacted peoples on Earth. Google Earth shows a blurred view. You can't zoom in beyond a certain point. Attempts to contact or visit the island have ended in death. The Indian government has banned all travel within 5 nautical miles of the island. In 2018, American missionary John Allen Chow was killed by the tribe after attempting to approach. Why it's unreachable? Because the people who live there do not want to be found, and they've proven that with deadly force. 2. Area 51, America's worst kept secret. It's one of the most talked about secret military bases in the world, and yet Google Earth reveals very little. Located in Nevada, the airbase is linked to UFO conspiracies, alien experiments, and military tech. Google Earth offers a satellite view, but high-resolution images are censored or outdated. No trespassing signs, armed patrols, and sensor detection fences surround the area. Why it's unreachable? Because the US government wants it that way. Whatever happens in Area 51 stays far away from public eyes. 3. Mount Kailash, the mountain. No one has climbed. This sacred mountain in Tibet has never been climbed, not because it's too hard, but because it's forbidden. Hindus believe it's the abode of Lord Shiva. Buddhists see it as the center of the universe. No permits are granted to climb it, despite its relatively modest height of 6,638 meters. Google Earth only shows its outer slopes, with the peak shrouded in shadows and limited detail. Why it's unreachable? Out of spiritual respect and religious sanctity, not a single human has stood on its summit. 4. The Svalbard Global Seed Vault, Doomsday in a Mountain. Hidden inside a mountain on the Norwegian island of Spitsbergen, this vault holds the world's backup of crop seeds, in case of global catastrophe. The location is partially visible on Google Earth, but entry is impossible. It holds over 1 million seed varieties, designed to survive natural and man-made disasters, including nuclear war. Why it's unreachable? Because it's humanity's last line of defense, and only a select few can access it. 5. Diego Garcia, the island that disappeared. Located in the Indian Ocean, Diego Garcia is a highly restricted US military base, formerly inhabited, now completely off limits. Civilians were evicted in the 1960s and 70s to make way for military operations. Google Earth offers a limited view, with certain areas pixelated or blurred. Alleged site for CIA black site interrogations. Why it's unreachable? Because it's one of the most secure US military bases in the world, hidden in plain sight. 6. The Sahara Desert's Eye, Richat structure, Mauritania, also known as the Eye of the Sahara. This bizarre geological structure spans over 40 kilometers in diameter, easily seen from space, but physically reaching the center is extremely difficult. It's located in one of the hottest, driest, and most isolated regions on Earth. Some theories suggest it was once the lost city of Atlantis. Why it's unreachable, not by law, but by extreme isolation, heat, and lack of infrastructure. 7. Mezhgory, Russia, the secret town with no visitors. Nestled in the Ural Mountains, Mezhgory is one of Russia's closed towns, believed to be connected to nuclear weapons and secret bunkers. Not found on many maps, and Google Earth has limited access. Residents are reportedly employees of a top-secret facility. The town is said to be near Mount Yamantau, another restricted site. Why it's unreachable? Because it's a ghost town with high security, where even Russians can't freely enter. 8. Snake Island, Ilha da Queimada Grande, Brazil. The island where death waits in every step. This tiny island off Brazil's coast is infested with golden lancehead vipers, one of the deadliest snakes on Earth. It's believed there's one snake for every square meter. Google Earth shows the island, but high-resolution imagery is unavailable. Brazil has completely banned visits except for scientific purposes. Why it's unreachable? Because nature itself has made it a death trap. Even the Brazilian Navy stays away. 9. Vatican Secret Archives. The library you'll never see. Beneath Vatican City lies a massive vault of secret documents, some over 1,000 years old. Google Earth shows the Vatican, but not what lies below. Only qualified scholars with special permission can view specific documents. Contains papal correspondence, trials, and ancient secrets. Why it's unreachable? Because the Vatican controls access to centuries of religious and political secrets. 10. The Pine Gap Facility, Australia's Area 51. Located deep in central Australia, Pine Gap is a top-secret US-Australian intelligence base used for satellite tracking, drone warfare and surveillance. Google Earth allows partial viewing, but details are restricted. Locals report drone activity and mysterious aircraft sightings. Why it's unreachable? Because it's a military intelligence hub, monitored and protected 24/7. 11. The Dulce Base, alien rumors in New Mexico. Rumors claim there's a deep underground facility beneath Dulce, New Mexico, jointly operated by humans and extraterrestrials. Google Earth reveals nothing unusual, just desert. Alleged eyewitnesses describe multi-level subterranean labs, genetic experiments, and more. No proof exists, but the conspiracy community swears by it. Why it's unreachable? Because if it exists, it's buried too deep for satellites to see, or maybe too classified. 12th Gangkhar Puensum, the unclimbed giant. The highest unclimbed mountain in the world, located in Bhutan, stands at 7,570 meters. Bhutan has banned climbing due to spiritual beliefs. Google Earth shows only the base and surrounding valleys. It's believed to be the home of sacred spirits. Why it's unreachable? Because human ambition takes a backseat to spiritual preservation. 13th, Woomera Prohibited Area, Australia's Mystery Zone. Covering over 122,000 square kilometres, this zone in South Australia is off-limits to the public. Used for weapons testing and aerospace research, Google Earth has blurred regions, especially around testing sites. Locals report strange lights, sounds and movement at night. Why it's unreachable? Because it's one of the largest military exclusion zones on the planet. 14. The Tomb of Qin Shi Huang, China's sealed emperor. China's first emperor lies buried beneath a massive pyramid-shaped tomb, untouched for over 2,000 years. Discovered near the Terracotta Army, but never excavated. Google Earth reveals only the surface mound. The Chinese government prohibits excavation due to potential damage and mercury contamination. Why it's unreachable? Because modern science can't yet uncover the past without destroying it. 15. Room 39, North Korea, the hidden heart of the regime. Located in Pyongyang, Room 39 is a secretive government department linked to money laundering, arms trading, and luxury imports. Google Earth shows general buildings in Pyongyang, but Room 39 remains a ghost. It is believed to fund Kim Jong-un's regime through illegal channels. No foreigner has ever been inside. Why it's unreachable? Because it's a black box of power in one of the world's most secretive countries. 16. Biopreparat, Russia's forgotten biowarfare facilities. Once the largest biological weapons program in the world, Biopreparat consisted of dozens of secret labs and test sites across the Soviet Union. Many of these locations are still classified or have been erased from public maps. Google Earth either shows low-resolution images, blurs the sites, or excludes them completely. Some of the most infamous sites include Sverdlovsk, where a deadly anthrax leak occurred in 1979. Why it's unreachable? Because these labs may still contain dangerous pathogens and are under military control or sealed off completely. 17. Point Nemo, the oceanic pole of inaccessibility. Known as the most remote location in the ocean, Point Nemo lies in the South Pacific Ocean, farthest from any landmass. It's over 1,450 nautical miles from the nearest land. Google Earth shows nothing but endless water. It's an eerie, isolated dot in a vast void. Astronauts on the International Space Station are often closer to Point Nemo than any human on Earth. Why it's unreachable? Because it's surrounded by thousands of miles of open ocean. No planes, no ships, no people. Just silence. So now you know, even in the age of satellite imagery, AI, and global positioning, the Earth still holds secrets. There are places where technology stops, and mystery begins. Is it government secrecy? Is it spiritual protection? Is it nature's final defense? Or are some places just never meant to be found? Which one of these places shocked you the most? Have you ever spotted anything weird on Google Earth? Drop your thoughts in the comments. And before you go, like if you learned something new, subscribe if you love these deep dives into the unknown, and share this video with someone who thinks the world has no mysteries left, because now they know. There are still blank spaces on the map.